Hello, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me for your 18 horoscope predictions. As always, these are general readings, so take what resonates with you. And I also encourage you to look up your rising and moon signs and kind of put them all together and see what is formulating there. All right, so I want to thank you also for all your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and your shares. I really, really appreciate you, Pisces. I really do. All right, Pisces, what is coming up for you in June? As usual, I'm going to lay out the tarot. Then I will use the after tarot. And then I'm going to use the Osho deck to let you know what's leaving and what's coming into your life this month of 18. All right, Pisces. We have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups reversed, and the Two of Swords reversed. All right, what is going on with Pisces? The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Okay, Pisces, you're the water sign. You have the Queen of Cups here, and then you have no more stalemate. So the Two of Swords is telling me upright it would mean a stalemate, a standoff, nothing's going on, nothing's happening. So reversed, it just lessens the card, all right? So I feel that what's happening is if this is representing you, Pisces, this could be male or female. We each have male and female energy. But if this is representing you, Pisces, you're the one who is kind of holding all the cards. I feel that there's something going on here between you and the Queen of Cups. So if this is a relationship, this could also be a work relationship, a romantic relationship, any kind of, one-on-one type of thing. I feel you're feeling that you're kind of holding all the cards. And this other person, who's the Queen of Cups, because normally I'd say the Queen of Cups is talking about Pisces, but this first card came up, so we're dealing with the King of Pentacles and the energy associated with it. So I feel that the Queen of Cups is not, how do I want to say, cooperating, or is saying, I'm not going to take any less than, I don't want this, I want that. That's what I feel. Queen of Cups upright, she knows, all the things that she wants. She has her feet firmly planted on the ground. She has her emotions, and she's looking at all of the things that she has that make her feel good, make her feel this is where she wants to be. So I feel there's a conflict between this, you and another person. And with this being said, it's going to be turned around. So I feel that even though you've, been button heads, I feel that this conflict is going to turn around. This is what this is telling me here. And, relationships sometimes it's very sticky, and you wonder why you're doing it, but there's a reason for this, because when I see this, that karmic contract, that karmic reason, every person that we meet, is part of our soul group, and we have some type of history, although it be, a past life history, we have a history with them, so we have to work this conflict out. And I feel that's what's happening with some of you Pisces, and this right now is you're looking at it like, oh, I don't know, I'm not going to sacrifice anything, and then you're looking at it saying, yes, you are, because this is what I want. So there's a dynamic here that is, I would just want to say, a little uncomfortable, so a little stalemating. And, you look at it and you go, well, is this ever going to resolve itself? Let's see. Let's see what happens with the after Tarot. So what happens after the King of Pentacles? The Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel that this stalemate is going to be over very soon. So you're saying, I only want it this way, and then you go, okay, here, I'll give you this. It's going to be slow going, but I'll give you this. And I hear too that some of you are feeling that this is you, the Pisces woman, especially, this is you, and this person is lording over you, but you're not giving in. So take it as it works for you. I'm just giving you the first thing I got would be representing you. What comes after the Queen of Cups reversed? The Queen of Wands. All right, so this is kind of, this is going very well, because the Queen of Cups is saying, I won't take anything less than. The Queen of Wands is saying, nope, I rule my world. And all the ideas, hopes and dreams that come with it, I rule this. So I feel that the conflict is going to be over. You get what it is that you desire, what you want, what you will put up with, what you won't put up with. And let's see what comes after the Two of Swords reversed. It's the Four of Pentacles. So you're still feeling a little bit like, maybe something could be taken away from me, but I don't feel it, Pisces. I don't feel that this is going to be taken away. Maybe you think that, well, I had to compromise, or I had to sacrifice too much of me in order to satisfy the King of Pentacles. But I'm going to draw some more cards to see the ultimate outcome of this, just to see where you're going. So what can you tell us about the Knight of Pentacles? So you start seeing what it is that you want, the Two of Wands. So you're looking at this world, you're looking out, you're seeing all these things, and you're going, yep, now things can start moving. Remember, this brought you the Queen of Wands, so you rule your world. So what do you want to do? What does the Queen of Wands brings? It brings the Devil reversed. So that definitely is a confirmation for me that this King of Pentacles and Queen of Cups is definitely dealing with some type of relationship or some type of contract. It could be an employment contract that you are trying to negotiate, because the Devil reversed is saying you're unleashing those chains that bind you. And I feel that all the things that, you've been like really struggling, again, butting heads and saying, no, I want this, I want this, I want this. And, you negotiate, and I don't feel there's any compromise here. You're just negotiating, which is a good thing. You don't have to back down. So you get that relief, that release from the thing that was binding you. What more can you tell us about the Four of Pentacles? It is the Ten of Cups. So you get that contentment. You get that happy home, that feeling of, yay, this is good. This is what I wanted. This is what all the negotiation has brought me. And, it's like you're in this fight, this negotiation, and not backing down. Good for you, Pisces. I'm glad you're not backing down. So, this could be negotiating anything. Look at it in your life situation. Negotiating, saying you're not going to back down. There's someone who says, no, this is exactly what's going to happen. And you're going, I don't think so. So good for you, Pisces. Let me see what's leaving and coming into your life. This ought to be interesting. For Moon. All right. When the cards stop shuffling, it's time. Okay. Oh, yeah. What's leaving is exhaustion. Oh my gosh, Pisces. How many of you have felt exhausted. And this is about the mind. So this is a wand card in the tarot, so hopes and dreams. I feel that you've been battling. And this is now leaving. Remember, you get the happy home, you get the things that you want. What is coming is change. This is a whirlwind of change, Pisces. But it's something, too, that is controlled. So it's not just like, the tower where everything falls down around you. This is a controlled change. And you could feel it, you see it, you know it. And what else is coming is totality, which means you have someone in your life that is helping you through this. It's like a circus act, okay? So all the crap that you've been going through, you have someone who's stuck with you through thick and thin, and they're helping you. It's hand in hand. They got your back. They're not going to let you down. You aren't going to fall. So you have all of these things. You've come from exhaustion to change to newness. Again, a wand card. So all your ideas, all your hopes and dreams, because you didn't back down. It's going to be a wonderful month for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. And as always, I will talk to you next month.